my God. Do you believe it? Turkey season. Sorry, that was weird. It is opening day in Ohio, 2021, April 24th, Saturday. I'm going turkey hunting. I am so pumped. I've been waiting for this. Like, it's literally all I've been thinking about. So I'm headed out to the Frank farm today. I actually posted a video a few weeks ago where I was out listening for birds in the morning. I didn't hear anything, but I spotted 3 toms working up this access road on the property. So I know there's turkeys there. I know I'm probably going to be fighting a couple other hunters. We're just going to try and steer clear of them. Hopefully I'm getting there early enough. I can get the parking spot that I want to get. And this is private land, but he lets a few other people hunt. We'll see how it works out this morning, though. It's a nice, crisp morning. Had some crazy weather the last week. It went from, mid 70s, low 80s to snow. And now it's supposed to be in the 60s today, and then back to the 80s on Monday. So it's been kind of a roller coaster this week. Hopefully it doesn't have the birds too messed up. I'm hoping we hear some gobbles at least this morning. So I'm going to be kind of messing around with all my new camera gear and trying to figure out, the best ways to film things and whatnot, and all that at the same time as I'm trying to kill a bird. So the self-filming stuff is a little difficult. It's one thing when you're deer hunting and you got a camera arm and you're just kind of sitting in place, but it's another thing when you're turkey hunting and you're kind of like a run and gun style. You got to carry all that stuff with you, as well as a shotgun and your vest and all that. So I think I got a system figured out. We'll see if it works. You guys know how that is. You implement a whole bunch of new stuff and you think you got it made. You got it figured out until you're walking around in the woods in the dark and you're chasing a turkey, and then it all kind of falls apart. You're like, that's never going to work. So, but I am super pumped. I cannot wait for daylight. I am just excited to get turkey hunting and throw out some calls and maybe hear some gobbles. So hopefully that at least happens today, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. So stay tuned, and I'll be rolling in here about 5:15, 5:30. So I got all the way back here. There's a high point on this property that I'm standing on right now. And I swear I heard a gobble way out there. But I only heard it once. I know there's birds in here. Traditionally, these birds roost about 300 or 400 yards to the north of me right now. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of ease that way. Because if that was a gobble I heard, it was that way, but it was a lot further than that. Maybe he could have been down over the hill facing the other way. I'm just gonna sneak up this path here. Get within good calling distance and maybe set up and just kind of post up there for a little while. I'm all the way up at the top of this, it's like almost the highest point on this property. And there's a lot of woods here. I imagine if there's birds up to the north of me, I wouldn't have heard them this morning. I saw those 3 toms down in here about 2 weeks ago. So I think I just talked myself into it. I'm gonna stay here. It's going on 7 o'clock. I've yet to hear a gobble. Opening days. Never what you think it's gonna be. But that's okay. We're in the woods, the sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. So I sat up on that high spot for about an hour. Didn't hear anything, didn't see anything, so I decided to get up and I'm gonna take a little stroll up here towards the north end of the property. I'm getting closer to where those birds normally roost. At least they have in the past. They've roosted there. So there's a ton of turkey scratchings in here. I don't know if you can see, like just a bunch of turkey scratchings all through here. So I know there's birds in here. They're just being quiet this morning, which I don't know why. It's literally a perfect morning, perfect gobbling morning. That's a pretty big turkey right there. I'd say that's probably a tom. Got up. I'm going to kind of start working my way back to my truck and just going real slow and calling a little bit, and I'm going to spend the rest of the morning up in that big woodlot where I started, just because I know I've seen birds in there. Something's telling me to go back and hang out up there. Well, guys, this is a pretty cool find, huh? Little mushroom. That's a pretty one too. Oh, look at this one here. There's a good one here. Now, I think these small ones actually taste better than the bigger ones, believe it or not. A lot of people, they like to let them grow bigger, and that's fine. Being some of the first mushrooms I've picked this year, and I know there's going to be a ton more in this area, I'm going to pick them. That's a good one right there. Man, look at that. These are perfect mushrooms. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be a wrap for opening day. Pretty uneventful. Sorry if it was a boring video. I promise I'll be getting into some turkeys here sooner or later. So I'm gonna get home, cook up these morels, and we'll see you guys in the morning. So stay tuned.